NTRM here, and today I have a new video. This video is a bit different from the other videos that I've made in the past. The reason why I'm doing this video today is because I have some updates to go over, and I also have some new plans for, future videos and all that stuff. And I am actually standing all the way back here so I could give you guys a full view of what my office looks like. My office is a bit messy, as you can see. Just got a lot of stuff on the floor. The reason why it's so messy is because actually over here we had a table, but then we decided that we'd build our own table, and that did not kind of work out, and so now it's just been sitting for about a year now, just it's almost finished. It just needs legs, and then I'll be able, but yeah, so far this is my current setup as of now, and in the next video I will have a totally different new setup that will be more clean and in a different location of my house. I'm not going to go over all the rooms in my house, not everything in my house, because I don't know, but my house isn't not that big, but it's just general, just going over my office. So yeah, anyway, so pretty much this is my workbench over here, and this is a workbench slash kind of gaming bench over here. I have my computer, of course, set up here, and sometimes when I'm not looking at my camera and I'm looking away, sometimes my camera will just bounce up like that. I'm not doing any fancy work or anything. I'm not using a tripod or anything. It's just handheld camera and just panning around the room. Yeah. So I'm just going to go over most obvious stuff, and I'll have the links for this stuff in the description. I'll have a full list. And make sure to comment down below if you saw something that you would like, that you would be interested in buying for yourself. Not like buying the actual item, but buying something like it. Just, I don't know. Yeah, because this video wasn't really requested. I just felt like I should do it, to kind of, like, every once in a while I feel like I have to refresh my YouTube channel, because sometimes it gets kind of weared out, and then I just have to go over with a new video and then start off from a different point and all that stuff. So yeah, but anyway, so first, as you can see, this is a Apple iMac. This is my 27-inch late 2013 Apple iMac, Core i5, Intel Core i5, 3.2 gigahertz with 8 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. It also has a 1 terabyte SATA hard disk. I have not upgraded this thing, and I have not even opened it since August 2014 when I picked it up at the Apple Store. So all of it is pretty much original. I even have, I have everything original. I have the original cord, original keyboard and mouse, which is still in this package. I had bought this in December of 2013, the Apple wireless keyboard, Apple Bluetooth wireless keyboard, and the Apple Magic Mouse. I bought those in December 2013 before I even had this iMac. And so then I just decided when I got this iMac I might as well use these, because I've already, weared these down. I'll just leave the other ones in the package. So I'm pretty much, yeah. And then over here I have my microphone with a microphone stand. I also have this converter. This is what allows me to connect my microphone to my computer. Without it, I wouldn't be able to connect my microphone, because this microphone is very technical. It's not a very simple USB microphone. It's it's more like those studio microphones with the 3-prong connector. I'm not exactly sure what that connector is, but I'll probably recorrect some things in the description. But yeah, so pretty much this is just a Stenberg converter. Yeah, and pretty much I'll have more detail on it, stuff like I don't know all the specs of everything, but I'm just keeping it simple. And then over here I have, probably can't see that because where my office is, it gets really dark and there's not much light in here. Like the window over here is like on the side of the house, and the sun is not on this side of the house, so yeah, so I don't get much light in here. But yeah, and then under here is my late 2012 Apple Mac Mini. I recently, back in maybe March of 2014, I upgraded the RAM from 4 gigabytes to 16 gigabytes because this Mac Mini is actually, I use it for a server, basically Minecraft server, and Minecraft server runs on about 10 gigabytes of RAM, and it's a really nice server. Everything's smooth, have some errors sometimes, but totally homemade server, and all I have to do is pretty much pay for an internet connection. But yeah, as I think this is a DR Pro microphone stand, and the microphone. I'm not going over things. So this is actually a Blue Baby Bottle microphone. The company is just named Blue. It's not a blue microphone, as you can see. It's a black microphone. Yeah, pretty much, that's all for the microphone and the computer. And then over here I have my 5 terabyte Seagate Plus backup drive. I usually have it for Time Machine backups, or I'm backing up other hard disks and I need space. And yeah, and then of course, obvious, got USB hub. And then I have some DVD read-write discs here, just empty discs that haven't been burned or anything. And then I have extra mouse over here because Magic Mouse kind of dies out sometimes. And yeah, and then I have my Beats Studio wireless headset. This was about $300. I have that. I'll have a link for that in the description also. Like I said, I'll have everything in the description. But yeah. But anyway, I actually ended up with 2 sets of these. The first set I got were matte black. I did an unboxing on that, but never got to uploading it. Eventually, a few days later, the cushions ended up wearing out and became just like that. And on top of that, they were really tight, so they hurt my ears a bit, and I just didn't. Things weren't working out with them, so I returned them back to the Apple store. Picked up a new set. Because I think I had like a warranty on them or something, but yeah. And this time I picked up a white set, but the only thing is that the white set is plastic, and the matte black is actually metal, I believe. Yeah, when I was using them, that's the only real difference. But anyway, these were actually less tighter, and they were more comfortable than the matte black, but they basically did the same thing, and I just decided, well, I give up trying to return sets, because that's a problem with these Beats. The cushions aren't designed right, which causes you to return them back all the time because they just end up breaking. And yeah, might as well not bother wasting my time. Might as well get a different type. So yeah, different type of headset actually, yeah. And then I just have all these extra little things. Have a ATM card over here, and then I have hard disk platters, and have some broken hard disks and working hard disks just sitting around. And yeah, and then of course I have home phone over here, and then I have my Beats case, and I just have some batteries that are kind of dead, Magic Mouse and keyboard batteries. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for my desk here. You know, I'll just call it my desk instead of a workbench or anything. This is my desk. And then this is my work desk, and as you can see, it's a cluttered mess. There's all kinds of computer parts all over the place, and it's crazy, and yeah. And I actually have some bigger hard disks over here. Yeah, two of these are broken. One is just a used drive that used hard disk that I don't even use anymore. And yeah, and just a light over here. This lamp, I'll probably have a link for it. There was a yard sale like probably 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago in my neighborhood, and they sold a lot of stuff, but this lamp did not sell, so they just decided they would throw it out. And so they left it on their curb, and I went ahead and picked it up and brought it home. And it has provided the best light ever. So yeah, free lamp, I didn't have to pay anything for it. Yeah, and then just have some tools over here. Got like about three or four Mac Minis over here. Got bottom cases, top cases, PCBs, frames, got disk drives, got more extra hard disks over here that I pulled out of Mac Minis. Have some install disks over here and stuff, and yeah, I got a lot of stuff, and then got some chemicals and stuff over here. Pretty much, I'll probably link these also in the description. Isopropyl alcohol, not sure if I pronounced that right. Yeah, pretty much, I picked this stuff up at Fry's Electronics. I don't think that Fry's Electronics is, if they have any stores outside of Texas, but I know its main kind of sort of just, it's one of those special like stores, you know, in Texas, you know, other than Best Buy. But yeah, but they're kind of ghetto, but you know, at least they have more options than Best Buy. You know, it's not like you can go over to Best Buy and pick up all the components to build a computer or anything like that. But yeah, and then I just have a extra board here, and a lot of these Mac Minis I had wrote paragraphs about on my Instagram when I received them, and of course I have my Instagram link in the description. Why not? But yeah, and then I have extra RAM, bunch of just extra CPU chips that are just from upgrades, and yeah, and then of course I have this 32 gigabyte Apple iPod Touch 3rd generation, no camera or anything. I just went on Amazon and ordered a new digitizer with frame and home button. It looks a lot like this. I took this one off because I found it to slightly start falling apart, and it just wasn't a good display, and well, good digitizer, frame and home button. So see if this next one that comes in is better. I'm not exactly sure, because sometimes you can get bad parts from these parts suppliers. You know, it's when you're in the repair business, you got to be careful of where you're buying your parts from, because you can end up with a lot of rejected parts. I mean, like parts that they'll just send to you to get rid of, you know, and you have to return them all the time, and it's horrible. Phone Parts USA, freaking, I hate to mention names, but Phone Parts USA, I think .com, I'll just have their, I'm not even going to link it down in the description, but their company, they kept sending me reject parts all the time. You know, I order iPhone parts, and iPod Touch parts, and I would just get shit parts. I would even order iPhone 4S front-facing cameras. Those things were not working correctly, and yeah, but then I found DirectFix, and DirectFix, oh man, they provide you freaking awesome parts. And then I, from some help from some people on Instagram, I was looking for an iPhone, Apple iPhone 3G back housing, because they're kind of rare, and I couldn't find some on eBay that were, you know, really, that meted my standards. So just SW Box, I'll just have them linked in the description. They sell parts. I just haven't bought from them yet and see how their parts are. But yeah, and yeah, before I was into repairing computers, I was into repairing Apple iPod Touch second generation, Apple iPod Touch's second generation. It's hard to pronounce it, you know, sometimes you sound like a noob. But pretty much those were the generation of Apple iPod Touches that I repaired. I didn't repair those Apple iPod Touches when they exactly came out, like, because they came out in 2008 and I started repairing them in 2012. And then eventually that business kind of stopped around 2014 or 2013 because I just didn't have the time no more and stuff. So then I started getting interested in computers because computers started to become more easier to work with, get put together and sent out. And you know, not everybody wants an Apple iPod Touch second generation nowadays because it's a 2008 device. Its maximum is iOS 4.2.1 or something like that. I forgot, but its maximum iOS is iOS 4, and iOS 4 does not support all your modern applications of 2015, and you know, or if you're lucky, if your Apple ID is that old, then you can download older versions on iOS 4, but they probably don't provide that anymore. So pretty much iOS 5 and iOS 9, of course, those iOSs are more useful. So going from iOS 5 to iOS 9 are most useful. iOS 5 is just on the bare edge, but you can still download older applications like Instagram, and I don't even think Instagram even works on iOS 5 anymore because they go ahead and update everything, and then you can't log into your account. They'll tell you you're using an older version and that kind of crap. But yeah, and then over here, this is a Shield Me workstation cleaner. Mainly I use this just to clean off screens when I have a really grummy computer that I receive and it just needs a cleaning. You know, I just go ahead and apply this stuff. It works every once in a while, but I don't use it all the time. Usually I'll use alcohol if it's that bad of a cleaning job. And then it's upstairs, but I had it right here. But I had some it wasn't component cooler. It was duster. It was kind of duster, but anyway, yeah, but I'll go ahead and be right back. See you next clip. Okay, I am back. For some reason, when I first started making this video, allergies kicked in, and it was starting to get difficult to make the rest of the video, so I went ahead and had to stop the video. But anyway, pretty much that is it for my office tour. But the one main thing I want to go over is gaming and vlogging on my channel. So, as you know, I haven't done any gaming videos on my channel, and I want to start that because I found that over time I've been making more unboxing videos than review videos or repair guides, and I know that unboxing videos kind of get boring over time, just these same unboxing videos. Just from my view, it's probably different from your view. But this doesn't mean that I'm going to be cutting off unboxing videos forever. But I think that I should do something else than just repair guys reviews, and I haven't even done a review video, which I need to do one soon. But yeah, and unboxing videos. But yeah, but pretty much the whole gaming and vlogging thing, I'm not exactly sure about vlogging, what I'll do for vlogging. Basically, for those who do not know what the hell vlogging is, you should probably do know, but pretty much it's just a video. It's basically like sharing your life with YouTube, what you know, instead of what you just put up front on YouTube, should basically few videos a year of what you actually do in your life, and yeah. And then the whole gaming videos, it might sound newbie that I'm saying it as gaming videos, but pretty much I want to get into video games on this channel because I know how video games are. It's very entertaining to watch video games, video game videos, and yeah, pretty much I'm really into video games other than computers, and I sort of balance those things for doing my computer business and playing video games, and I have a lot of good skill at Minecraft, and I've been playing Minecraft since March of 2012, and of course, as I mentioned, I have a Minecraft server, homemade Minecraft server. It's I don't know if I would say it's rare on Minecraft to have a homemade server, but it's sort of rare because most people, average people, they want to start up a Minecraft server, but they decide they're going to go over to this hosting company. And I'm kind of against hosting companies because of the control they have over your server, and all that stuff. But pretty much, yeah. And what Minecraft videos will I do? Well, I'm thinking about doing Minecraft mod videos, going over mods and stuff, and maybe going over my server, or just some other entertaining things, like, of course, player versus player, player versus environment, survival games, kit PvP, all that crazy Minecraft stuff. And then, other than just Minecraft all the time, I actually paid $80 for Call of Duty Black Ops for Mac OS X, and I've been finding myself playing that game for a few days now, because I bought it back in like 2014, then I lost interest in it, and then I just, of course, jumped onto Minecraft, and then I eventually just, maybe about a week ago, I came back to it, and then I started, and I used to play Call of Duty Black Ops just for playing, Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies, but then I decided that, maybe I should start playing some of the actual, Call of Duty Black Ops, where you jump on a server and you go and you have two teams, and and all that stuff. And so far I've recorded a little bit of that, but I haven't put it up, but I plan to put it up. Yeah, but anyway, this is basically my first office tour, and of course, as I said, in the next office tour, I'll have everything different. And yeah, so pretty much, I guess this might be a little bit boring, but I don't know, I'm just trying to do my best to maintain the audience that I'm proud of, you know. And it's pretty much, anyway, thank you, and thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.